God is saying to you today. If you know the reality about God and human beings, you will never prefer to live a temporary life in comforts comparing to eternal life after death. Pray as if everything depends on God, but act as if everything depends on you. God understands our prayers even when we can't find the words to speak them. When a man takes one step toward God, he takes more steps toward that man than there are sands in the worlds of time. What God intended for you goes far beyond anything you can imagine. Happiness, joy, and love is a great sign of God's presence. God has given us two hands, one to receive with and the other to give with. When you mess up on something and have to do it over, don't get discouraged. Be glad that God has blessed you with the strength to be able to. God will not give you a burden that you can't handle. So if you are in mess which is impossible to resolve, think it as compliment. God thinks you can do it. Believe in God. Trust in God is wisdom, knowing God is peace, loving God is strength, faith in God is courage. God is really the wisest of all, since He judges beings not by words, thoughts, or actions, but under what motives are you doing, thinking or doing what you have in either your mind or heart. Men judge externally, but God judges internally. A man can run around dozens of fields, hike hundreds of mountains, and even walk thousands of miles. But a man cannot take a single step away from God. What God says about me is more important than what people say. If you ask God for help, it means you trust His ability. If He doesn't help you, it means He trusts yours. Remember that time spent with God is never wasted. Always find time to talk to God wherever you go.